Hello, everyone.
The Mog had a medical scare. We're good now. Thought he had a touch of scabies.
Who knew? Somebody thought it was a random rash. Thought it was a random rash. And it was just a quadrant of ingrown hairs. Oh. So, you backed away. You're going to explain to me what geopolitical science is.
Yeah, so, as all our viewers have probably heard about all the stuff going on in Russia, I had mentioned to the Mog offline that Peter Zion, he's a geopoliticist, I guess would be the proper word for it.
Yes.
And very, very smart. It's not a group leader, but you know. Anyways, so the Mog is unsure of what geopolitics is. So I decided I would give him the Britannica dictionary definition of it. So geopolitics, it's the study of how geography and economics have an influence on politics and on the relations between nations.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm picking up what you're putting down right now.
You getting there? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he's on YouTube a lot. He's been on Joe Rogan a lot. He's really good.
Has anyone tried to kill him yet?
I don't think so. He's been camping in Colorado, so I'm sure there's some bobcats or something looking for him. Dodging cougars.
Not the good kind of cougars that the
Not the
dog
good.
likes.
Yeah.
Oh, woo!
It's hunting season. That dog will hunt.
Yeah. Here I am going for a foxy cougar, and I look like a bloodhound. Don't mix.
Nope. Your offspring would look like cat dog.
Cat dogs?
Never seen that cartoon, Cat Dog?
Oh, is that the one where they're attached?
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man. That's from my youth.
That's why I am the way I am.
Holy fuck, this is fresh. Dropped it down from quality to performance? Wow, what a game changer.
Your screen, or?
Yeah. It's all about frame rate now. Don't know anything about it, but it looks nice.
Looks crisp and clear.
Ah, it just moves all smooth like.
Your cloud's moving?
Why the fuck am I looking at the clouds, man? No. Who the fuck cares about the damn cloud?
Oh, that's nice. That's all right.
No. No.
So what do you think? Was the head of the Wagner group? See, I pronounce it properly. I pronounce it properly.
Wagner. Fuck, who cares? I think Wagner sounds more badass.
No, Wagner sounds worse. Guttural.
Wagner, yeah, Wagner. I guess,
guttural.
yeah. They don't pronounce fucking W's; they pronounce V's.
Yeah.
I think he's still fucking alive. There's no fucking way you piss off that many people in the world and he fucking die in a plane crash.
So another one of his planes left right after that plane left. And that's what I would do. I'd have like 2 on the go.
Dude, the shell game, man. You gotta play the shell. I'd actually have 3 if I had his type of money. Putin chef, man. Dude, I want to know what type of catering he used to do.
A lot of caviar.
Well, that's fucking... They get so much over there. Well, they have, like, fucking caviar farms there.
Yeah.
But you want, like, those old big sturgeons, don't you? You don't want the young ones.
Yeah, I think you want the great big fat ones.
Yeah, like the 100-year-old ones.
Yeah. You ever had caviar?
I heard it's very salty.
It's very, very good.
Well, how much is it an ounce?
Well, I didn't buy it. I can't afford it. I can afford it if somebody else buys it. It's like cocaine.
Oh, it's too rich for your blood. By the way, you should be doing cocaine in your shape.
Chris Farley and Belushi were all right.
Until they weren't all right.
Well, with Belushi, though, he was chasing the dragon. That's the problem.
Uppers and downers, man. I respect that.
She went to jail for that. The chick who dosed him. Funny story about that. You ever heard of Gordon Lightfoot? That was fucking terrible.
Oh my god, what is this, Pro-Am?
No, amateur, like you asked for. Like
I never
play on
asked
pro.
for shit.
I play on pro.
You fucking try to play on pro. Why are we playing on pro then?
Well, I could have. You would have done
You never
that.
asked me anything. You just go off and do your own fucking thing. Because you're like, I'm a group leader. I lead. You just follow.
We'll put it on simpleton mode for you.
No, simpleton mode would have been on beginners. Alright?
So. So the woman who gave Belushi the speedball that killed him, or whatever the hell it was.
Cocktail. We'll call it the cocktail.
Because I think one in one arm, one in the other. I don't know. No, it was just one in one arm cocktail. Yeah. So, she was a little vixen. So you've heard of Gordon Lightfoot, right?
No.
You haven't heard of Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah, I'm a fucking 90s baby, man. I wasn't around in the 80s.
Okay, this is the 60s. Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Never heard of that?
Yes, I know that.
Okay. So he's called Sundown. And he talks about woman.
Fuck. Cutting in and out, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Probably that trash executive you got.
No, I'm upstairs letting Poochie out. Yeah, so he wrote this song called Sundown. Mm-hmm. And it's about finding out she was cheating on him. Beautiful Canadian icon he is, except for the fact that he went beat the shit out of her afterwards, but we don't talk about that now because he's dead. But she was the same woman. Yeah. She was the same woman that killed Belushi. She did time.
Oh, yeah? Now, is it because she sold him? She, like, mixed it all up and then, like, injected it into him?
She's the one who actually injected him. And they said he must have been really messed up at the time because he was, like, deathly afraid of needles. He would never intravenously do anything because he was deathly afraid of needles. So he must have been so fucked up at the time that it didn't bother him.
What a little bitch.
I wish my dog would learn to piss. Lift, like, squats like a little bitch.
Like a hussy.
Yeah, so that's a little interesting factoid. Good song.
I just don't understand, like, so it's a speedball, right? So I thought a speedball was morphine and cocaine mixed together.
Well, Google what killed John Belushi.
I thought they were into that type of shit. Or was that River Phoenix?
That might be River Phoenix. That was a club for you, the Viper Room. You would have excelled there.
I would have died there.
Oh, shit. So did he.
Oh, so it could either be cocaine or amphetamines with heroin, morphine and or fentanyl.
No, they didn't have fentanyl back then. That was before the Chinese got involved.
That may be taken intravenously or by nasal. Yeah, by nasal.
Yeah, he was intravenous.
Why the fuck would you want to be injecting all that junk into you? I can understand putting up your nose. Mog likes to smell around once in a while, okay?
I'm not sure how long she went to jail for. I want to say at least 5 years. I don't know. It was like
That is retarded, man. They were partying. It wasn't like she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make him up this cocktail. It's gonna kill him." She have anything against him?
no. I think it was
Exactly.
involuntary manslaughter, probably.
Laws are crooked. Very crooked. I guess you gotta have them, otherwise we end up like the fucking movie Tombstone. Be the cowboys everywhere.
Oh, she was Canadian. So I looked it up, right? Her name's Kathy Smith, okay? She died in 2020, in August 2020, age 73, Maple Ridge, British Columbia. You ready? Occupation. Yeah. This is her occupations. Rock, groupie, and backup singer.
What? What? Rock groupie. She was getting around even at 79, man. Good for her.
No, that was her occupations in life. Like, do you have any previous experience? Well, I was a rock groupie. So in 82, she was charged with involuntary manslaughter of John Belushi. And in 91, she was charged with possession of 2 grams of the coca.
Oh, gator tails. Okay. So, what was her name again?
Kathy Smith. All she got was 15 months. Oh, fuck, you could do that standing on your head. Yeah, she was the muse.
The Mog would not bed with that. Oof. Woof.
Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof.
That's it, man. If I fucking come across those women, that's the thing.
Yeah, but she must have been pretty spectacular for the song that Gordon Lightfoot wrote about her.
Or she was giving them drugs. She just knew where the drugs were. When you're a groupie, you know where the fucking drugs are. I will just party and listen to the albums and follow around fucking the band, man. Okay, you were saying?
The band.
Oh, God, here we go.
Or Robbie Robertson.
Not the guy who was drinking that fucking liqueur?
No, that was Richard Manuel. 5 bottles of Grand Marnier a day. He did die.
That guy needs to die. Yeah.
He did.
Probably from the liqueur. Yeah.
So this is the opening line to that song about her, okay? This is before she killed Belushi.
All right. So we're gonna do a table read. You're not gonna serenade me, right?
No, I'm not gonna tap my leg and pretend to sing.
Actually, I'll do that for you. Let you guys know I'm not a singer. I don't even know if my mic can pick that up.
I heard it.
Hurt my knee.
I can see her lying back in her satin dress, in a room where you do what you don't confess.
Interrogation room.
Sundown, you better take care. If I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you been creeping around my back stairs. Okay, next verse. She's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream. and she don't always say what she really means.
Oh, okay. All right.
I can picture every move that a man could make. Getting lost in her loving is your first mistake. Then, I'm not going to sing, say the chorus. I can see her looking fast in her faded jeans. She's a hard loving woman. Got me feeling mean. There's some hate in that song. But he sings it so peacefully and beautifully.
She's ugly as fuck, man.
Probably has a snatch like a viper.
Oh, so you're telling me she does her Kegels?
No.
Did her Kegel exercises in the morning.
before it was even popular.
How else is she gonna smuggle a fucking kilo of coke in somewhere? She gotta Kegel it.
In the happy hole.
In the happy.
I'm no gynecologist, but I believe that's what it's called.
Dude, honestly, how come 90% of all gynecologists are men? This is so fucked up.
Yeah, but you know how...
How do you get in that field? You just go to medical school and be like, you know what? Fuck all this. I just want to look at vaginas all day. Fuck, that's all I care about, man. Vaginas.
I wonder if it would make you feel jaded afterwards, like you wouldn't want to see one when you got home. Because you're always looking at bad ones.
No shit, man.
Like you're looking, like it'd be like a... You know how you hear about mechanics? They say auto mechanics have the worst cars.
Yeah, yeah.
It'd be the same thing. Goes home to his wife. It looks like a fucking beat up roast beef sandwich.
You know I can tuck those in if you want, right?
Oh, and I won't even tell you what it smells like. I don't want to ruin another food group for...
Oh, man.
Why does your roast beef sandwich smell like old tuna?
Oh, no, man. It's too early in the cast for that. Oh, fuck. Ugh.
Yep.
That's disgusting.
And it would have the... it probably has the...
If you tell me there's a fucking tail fucking come out of it, I want no part of it.
Oh, no.
Might as well just shove a whole tuna right up there. Nice 800-pound tuna, just shove it right up there. No problem. You can hide it, no problem.
So you ever bought that roast beef? Like the processed meat roast beef like you'd see in the machine at work?
Ziggy's? Like Ziggy's?
Yeah,
oh,
like that.
No, I refuse.
And it's got that rainbow hue to it.
Yeah.
That's probably what she looks like down there. Only it smells like tuna.
There's a lot of things they stock in that machine I'm just not about, man. Why would you have egg salad in there?
Back in the day when it was $1.75 for a sandwich in that machine, it was a kick-ass egg salad.
Fucking just inflation, man. Fuck me.
Nowadays,
you guys had it good. You guys had it good, man. And you know what? Even when I was there, dude, there was chicken fried rice, that fucking red tie.
That's pronounced chicken fried rice.
Chicken fried rice.
Yeah, but back then the egg salad was on the whole sandwich, not just like a dollop in the middle of the bread, and they kind of pinched it around.
Oh, dollop, eh? Where'd you hear that one today?
It kind of reminded me of, you ever see the Married with Children where Al's eating the Tang sandwiches?
No. I didn't really watch that show, but like every time I watch a clip from it, I have to. The man, he's my people. That guy is my people.
Yeah, she was all proud. She was making Tang sandwiches for them. So he goes up to eat it. He takes a bite, and all the tang falls out the bottom of the bread. And he's like, "Come on, you didn't make it like my mom used to, where she used to pinch the ends so the tang wouldn't come out." That's what the egg salad sandwiches are like at our work. All the ends are pinched, and there's a dollop of egg salad in the middle. Probably half an egg. $5.50, please.
That's my fucking favorite. I remember watching this part though. Were you saying like the old McDonald had a farm? Holy fuck, man. What a fucking G. He improvised that. Good for him. Hold up. I'm just going to hit this. Peel the paint right off of it. Right into the bunker, probably. Knowing my luck. Ugh. Old McBunny had a farm. B-U-N-D-Y. And on this farm, there was no wife. B-U-N-D-Y. With no wife here and no kids there. A hooker coming over on Friday night. Big shooters and a pizza and a beer. Old McBunny had a farm. B-U-N-D-Y. I'm sorry, you gotta sing that one.
I love that show. That show. So, another interesting fact. Funny, I always bring up the intelligent facts. That show, The Simpsons.
Did you just fucking just rip on me right there and just suddenly move on?
Yeah.
No, fuck you, man.
So, that show, right? The Simpsons and Cops is what made Fox. When the Fox network first started, and In Living Color was also another one on that there. Married with Children, Cops, In Living Color. Okay. The Simpsons. Because The Simpsons started out in the Tracy Ullman Show as like a skit on the Tracy Ullman Show.
Okay.
And then they went to America's Most Wanted. And that guy didn't fuck around. He wanted justice. Did you ever watch America's Most Wanted?
Oh, yeah, always. Didn't his kid get killed and that's why he did the show?
Mm-hmm.
Darkness. Very, very dark. They ever find the killer?
Yes.
Yeah?
I think he got fried.
Yeah, you'd show up there in his leather fucking jacket. Oh, yeah. Too bad it wasn't a vest. I know a guy would really love it. Ugh. But it would be like the gang of America's Most Wanted on the back, right? I'm not going to name what this guy has on his vest.
Yeah, he, oh, that's disgusting to look up. So
What?
his son was murdered.
Yeah.
And raped.
Oh, he was sodomized.
It looked like he was like maybe. He was 74, died in 81. So he was 7 years old. Abducted from a Sears department store in Hollywood Mall, Hollywood, Florida. His severed head was found 2 weeks later in a drainage canal.
Oh, that is terrible. I didn't know it was that bad.
Oh, yeah. He was a cute kid, too.
Ignorance is bliss, man. Fuck.
Cause of death, asphyxiation.
Ugh. I know I'm going a little dark here, but you think he cut his head off and, had his way with it? Like, like the neck?
Huh? Well, if you want to go there.
I'm just saying, man, like, why would you do that? Why would you cut his head off after you killed him? Actually, you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I watched a video once. Lucas Magnotta. You ever heard of him?
No.
Oh, look his name up. I watched. So there's a Netflix documentary about him. I can't remember what it's called now. Something about cats. Killing cats.
Oh, yeah. Watch that, and like the fucking whole community fucking tracked him down. This guy looks oh man, this guy looks fucked up.
I watched his video. It's called One Psycho. Like, it's something he recorded himself. You can't find on the internet anymore. The Wild West days of the internet is gone. But it was called like I think he named it One Psychopath and an Ice Pick or something. And he got a hold of this I think Chinese exchange student who was gay. Met him on some probably grinder or whatever, right? Tied him up, killed him. And then had his way with the dead body. He would cut holes in the dead body and fuck it. He cut the guy's fucking hand off and jerked off with it. The camera work was amazing.
The camera! I'm just... Why? He was like... He did the Ghost Rider for sure, man. For the Ghost Rider, you sit on your hand for like 15 minutes and then fucking make it go numb.
Oh no, he used the guy's dead hand. And then he mailed,
just like
then
right
he
at
mailed
the wrist,
body
right
parts.
at the wrist?
No, just above the elbow.
Oh yeah,
You got some action going.
Okay.
Yeah, you got some action going.
Yo, if he was still alive, they could have Dutch ruddered, no problem.
Dutch ruddered.
Double, man. He could have went
And
double.
then he mailed body parts of it to different politicians.
God, fuck. Well, he's living happily now with his husband, who was he married another incarcerated person in 2017.
Who, Lucas? Is it Lucas or Luca? Luca.
I think it's Luca. Yeah, Luca. Italian. He's an Italian bird.
That's not his real name. That was his modeling name, I think.
Oh.
And I think he changed it. He started to believe in the dream or something.
Yeah, he was not
an upstanding citizen.
And he was killing cats, right?
I think at the start. Well, that's how they all start, right?
Yeah, killing animals, butchering and all that. Ooh, this is a dark one. Ooh.
I don't know if you can still find that video online or not. I will look for it tomorrow.
Once it's on the internet, it's always on the internet. It's just
not all of them. I know of one. I know of a certain video that's impossible to see, and I know a certain Huawei phone that I will never get rid of.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Educational purposes.
Oh, it's educational as fuck, man. I didn't know fucking... Oh, that video, man. For next time, there's a mass shooting, I'm just going to lay still. I don't care if there's 16 rounds of me. I'm not even going to groan, grunt. I'm just going to lay there.
Even if he leaves, I don't believe it.
You stay still, man.
He might come back. He's just reloading. Oh, back in the good days of the internet when you were like 3. Or not even born. Oh, you were born.
No, man. They were still kicking when I was like, I want to say like between 10 and 16. That's when it was the golden age for me. Stuff films.
Yeah, that'd be right. Yeah. There was a website. I think it's still up now, but I don't think they've updated in like 20 years or nothing. And now they've just got pretty much. You can go on it, look at autopsy pictures of dead celebrities and shit. Mm-hmm. Rotten.com. You ever heard of that one?
I remember. No. I can't remember. Like, you did have to do some searching back in the day, right? Like, you didn't have Google. Google wasn't right. It was like Yahoo, Ask Jeeves. Like, fuck.
I had a guy at work that found all this shit. And he's like, you gotta check this website out. And it had the best death videos ever. There was one. It was
What was that program called? Where you just meet random people and they just give you the most random shit, like the blue waffle fucking like conundrum at my time. Oh, that was terrible. Ugh. Oh, it's like a fucking the vagina that went horribly wrong. It went south very fast. Man should not have seen that. Then there was the BME Pain Olympics, and I think we should try and find one of those old ones. Fucking, we gotta watch it live.
on shrooms.
I don't know if I can do it, man. I don't know. I think that's one of those things the Mog's gonna opt out on. Just can't do it. He knows where he stands. Serpentine. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, one of the videos they had, it was so like all the warships and shit have cameras on the decks and shit. So you see the Black Hawk helicopter comes in and lands on the deck, and all the soldiers are getting out.
Already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the soldiers are getting out, and you can see the pilot already shut the fucking engine off. Like, hey, I'm done for the day, type thing. You're not paying me overtime. Fuck them, you know. And you can see the rotors slowly coming down, and the last dude, he lifted his head up just a fraction of a second too soon. Killed in combat. Lost his head.
Can't even label that killed in combat, though.
Well, that's what they would do to make the family happy, right?
War games. He served his country well. I just picture that fucking, fucking was the same private, right? The typist going. Then you hear that fucking general in the background. I'm deeply saddened to say this about your boy. Motherfucker, you weren't even there. You were sitting in that office. Smoking stogies through half this war.
He's fighting cancer. The little C.
Cancer?
The little C.
Wow.
Oh, speaking,
We know a guy.
I gotta bring this up.
Do it.
The big
Lay it on
C.
me.
The big C took another one today. The big C of COVID took the wonderful professional wrestler Bray Wyatt today. He already had a heart condition. He'd been fighting through COVID and long COVID. Had a heart attack and died. 37 years old. Terrible. You would have liked him. If you watch wrestling, you would have liked him. Very innovative.
It's just soap operas for males.
Oh,
That's
no.
all it is.
No,
That's all it is, man.
It's a misconception.
A misconception. Why are you defending it so hard?
It's
I don't understand.
It's a misconception of the ignorant.
Oh, really? So what's the other type of wrestling then?
Greco-Roman? Turkish thumb?
No.
Arm?
Fuck you, man. I know you told me earlier in the night you were going to fucking do this. Nothing comes back to wrestling.
Everything
We
comes
want
back to wrestling.
real wrestling. That's what we want, man. Even though it looks gayer than AIDS. That's why I don't want to partake. Ugh.
Oh, no, your physique. You don't have the cardio for it.
Oh, I'd have a heart attack. Fucking 2 minutes into it.
Some of the biggest guys had a fantastic cardio.
I don't fucking care.
The next time that comes to town, I'll take you. I'll buy the ticket, you buy the beer.
I think I lose on this fucking on this deal. You're setting me up for failure. How about I bring in a couple plastic flasks with some Mog's dog water, we'll call it.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, we can get it in. We can get it through security. We'll be all right.
How tight can you clench your cheeks?
If it means saving some money and some booze, pretty tight.
Yeah. Or we just gotta figure out a way to get one of those waste bags, you know, where it looks like it's like you're shitting into. Let's put the vodka in there.
That is very smart. It's my lung bleed bag.
Oh, yeah.
You put dark rum in it.
We're have to look at it. Yeah.
You put dark rum in
Dark rum for me.
it.
I'll be having this smoke.
I'm just a heavy smoker. Why is your lung bleed bag black? Paul Malls.
Export ain't no filter, bitch. I ain't no sus.
I'm the Marlboro man.
Actually, marbles used to be, they used to say marbles is mild as May.
Mild as May.
Yep.
I'm telling you, you can go on YouTube and you can get some fantastic... This is why I don't trust doctors. This is why they're only practicing. Doctors used to come on and tell you what cigarettes you should smoke. Right? Now they're turning around saying cigarette smoking is unhealthy. So right now they're saying like all the fatty stuff and fast food's unhealthy. What if it comes out like 20 years from now? Shit, we were wrong. You know what? You got Big Macs are the way to go.
Well, what's that one guy off of Super Size Me? He showed up again. He's still crushing Big Macs, man. And they were like, "Oh, so how do you keep healthy?" Like, "Oh, I walk everywhere I go." Well, what do you do for a living? "Oh, I just walk around. He probably has a fucking paper route. He looks like a teenager. He never let the Beatles go, man. This guy looks like fucking John Lennon."
Shout out to KBD Productions, man. Check out his YouTube channel. You ought to see the shit that motherfucker eats. He looks great for a 50-some-odd-year-old man. He bikes, though.
Up. KPD?
KBD.
KBD Productions, okay. Oh, is that stealth camping motherfucker? I am not watching that. He drives a minivan, for Christ's sake.
No, that's only for his stealth camps.
I don't fucking care, man. It ain't no flex. It ain't no flex.
It ain't. Oh yeah, but at least people would sleep with him probably.
Well, look at you.
I got it all set up for a camp for us, and you got to go sleep in a tent with a golf cart because you're too proud to sleep with me.
I might not even sleep in that. I'll go fucking find somewhere else.
I'm not gonna touch you. I'm professional.
Professional. What's happening? Why is something furry between my cheeks? Don't worry, Colin. It's almost in there. I got you. I'm spotting you. Nope. Fuck you.
I don't shit where I eat.
I think you would.
I had a person one time that I worked with, a coworker.
Mm-hmm.
When I first met him, and he was very standoffish with me. Right? He wasn't mean, but you could tell he had his guard up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was training me on his machine and shit. Mm-hmm. And I'm starting to make... That's all right. I'm starting to make a little bit of headway with this individual. Breaking the ice, like slowly melting him. Like, he was very many coats of ice on him. So I'm slowly starting to melt the ice on him. And I say to him one day, I go, "Hey, you guys ever go out for beers after work?" Because that was always a big thing for me. Not for me. It was always a big thing. A lot of guys would go out for beers after work, right?
Oh, yeah, I've done that. Yeah.
He looks at me, dead serious, and all of a sudden all them layers of ice I melted seem to come right back. He looks at me and he goes, "I don't fucking shit where I eat." I'm like, "Oh, okay, never mind." Fast forward a year and a half later, he's like, "Hey man, you want to come to Montreal with me? Oh, we can't go for a beer after work, but you want to go and spend 3 days in a different province with different people?"
I think I know what you're talking about. Albino Giovanni. Yeah. I think I figured it out, huh?
You did. No names.
Yeah.
No names.
No names. But that's a great fucking podcast name. Woo!
Yeah, that's true. True story.
Yeah. You know what? He
Year
is
later,
kind of grouchy.
Year later, I'm going to his place. He's coming to my place.
He never shows up when I'm there.
Spend a week. He's like Batman. Go to Montreal, and then we're like best friends. It's like stepbrothers. Did we just become best friends?
Yeah, but they both had hair. None of you do.
Well, yeah, we're like the opposite. Like we're the that's all. That's all Hollywood, man.
See, you go smooth all around, right? He just keeps the sides, though. He just goes like a number one around the.
Yeah, he's probably just a straight, not straight, like just the electric razor with no head.
Yeah.
And
yeah. So you use a razor, I think, right?
Oh yeah, because I got a beautiful head.
Yeah. So
like
he's
well
like
rounded.
holding on to his youth.
No.
I like saying his youth.
No, it's not his ute. His he's got some lesions on his head. He's afraid of cutting off.
Oh.
He's got like moles and shit. Well, not shit, but moles. Oh, he's gonna be mad when he hears this. He's got like a couple. Because we're talking about his medical thing again.
That's probably where I got his little C from. Jesus, he's getting those moles checked out.
See, whereas my head is like a perfect head for a bald man. It's like shaving a bowling ball, a 10-pin bowling ball, not a 5-pin bowling ball, but a 10-pin bowling ball.
A 10-pin? Yeah, that's real fucking bowling. None of that 5-pin crap. That's Bush League, man.
I'm sure somebody will hear this and say, one of our subscribers might hear this and comment, "Hey, want to play for some money?"
You know, no, that's rigged.
What's rigged?
I just don't believe in it. I think 5-pin's just retarded.
It was invented in Canada.
That's when you know it's fucked up.
Hawaiian pizza.
I love it.
The drink.
It's fucked up.
The drink, the Caesar. The Caesar was invented in Canada.
I came around to that one. I actually hated tomato juice growing up. Hated it.
So the first problem with your thing is it's Clamato juice, not Caesar. Oh. It's not tomato.
Whatever.
Tomato juice, that's a Bloody Mary.
It's tomato juice and fucking, what is there? Clam juice, right?
Clamato, yes. It's a mixture of clam and tomatoes.
Well, what the fuck does it matter? Maybe I'm allergic to shellfish.
Well, then you would have a Bloody Mary. You wouldn't have a Caesar.
I want a Bloody Mary done up like a Caesar. How about that?
That's... The Bloody Mary and the Caesar are the exact same thing, except for in a Bloody Mary goes tomato juice, and in a Caesar goes Clamato juice.
Tit for tat, whatever. That's all I'm saying. They are fucking damn good. Can we just fucking level out with that? Why is the sun black in this game? This is horrifying.
It's a young smoker's lungs. Old smoker's lungs. Now, a drink I do want to taste.
Puncture, hold, and shake his lung.
Now, a drink I do want to do, and when we get the camera, I'm going to do it for you and I, is one of my favorite movies from Cocktail.
The Red Eye.
Yeah.
The Red Eye. Ooh.
With the aspirin, Miller High Life. You got to do aspirin, Miller High Life. Tomato juice and a raw egg. I think that's it.
You better get me fucking loaded before we do this. I'll probably puke, man. I don't do well with raw egg. Can I stir it up or something?
In there. No, it's floating in there.
Can I stir it up? I gotta fucking drink.
Would you stir it up?
I don't know. Just get all that viscous material fucking stirred up together.
Go to the restaurant.
I knew exactly what you were fucking doing. You're trying to make me gag right now.
Excuse me, sir. I will have a red eye. Okay, no problem. And for your friend, oh, he'll have the scrambled red eye.
We'll call it the cataract.
He'll have the cataract. No, I'm telling you. That was a fantastic movie.
I know. I want to have a bar now.
I always wanted to be a bartender. Do you know that? I always wanted to be a bartender.
Yeah, so did I. We talk about this all the time. We just got to find the right island to go to. Where we lay down the law, not them people.
We could open up a nice I think probably get a nice cheap cantina in Tijuana. I really want to go to Tijuana.
I'll die if I go to Mexico.
You what?
I'll die if I go to Mexico.
Why, are they looking for you there?
Shit's cheap there.
Oh, it's fine.
I'm gonna be like one of those Blackwater fucking operatives, man. Just fucking.
The
dog will find it. The dog will find it.
Well, it's not hard. Like I want to go.
That's even worse, man.
I think we go there. Oh. Then you got the best way to go, I think, is to fly to San Diego.
Yeah.
Then just walk across the border to Tijuana. Or you know what? You call it.
Are we
shouldn't call it
legally
Tijuana.
Cross?
No, we're legally crossing it, but you don't call it Tijuana. Only squares call it Tijuana.
What do they call it, man?
TJ. Go TJ. Man, you got like no class. How am I gonna take you to TJ? We get a nice hostel type place to stay for the night. Have some tequila, some tacos. What else is Mexican? Mescaline? Mescaline. Is that Mexican?
How the fuck do I know? I've never been to Mexico.
What else?
We can't ask half the people that have been to Mexico. You know, they spend most of the time under the heat lamps. For the food, I mean.
I know when you want to get somebody's attention, you say "Olale." I know that part. I've learned that from playing with some. Some Mexicanos from Tejas. Tejas is Spanish for Texas. In Spanish, the X's sound like a J. Did you know that?
J's sound like H's. Okay. All right. What a very peculiar language they speak.
Because of the tequila. And the peyote.
Tequila.
Oh, peyote. That's Mexican, right?
Dude, I don't know if I got 2 days to waste smoking peyote.
Once you get that extra week of vacation, you'd be all set.
You still got me beat by 2 weeks.
I can go down a week ahead, scout shit out.
Never find you again.
But we definitely, one thing we have to definitely do is the donkey show.
Oh, I don't know if I can do it.
Me and you, front row donkey show. Now, that's a front row thing.
That's even worse, man. Oh my god.
You gotta
make
wear.
Me throw up. You're gonna make fucking one of those things that ran in the mist.
Yeah. You know when you eat lobster, you gotta wear the bib.
No,
you gotta wear a poncho.
The rain poncho. And those laboratory goggles.
Yeah. And they come up to you like, "Hey, essay, the poncho ain't free. 10 pesos." Oh, okay, I'll give you 10 of your funny pesos. Like we care.
That's 10 cents.
Bring out the donkey.
I don't know, man. If I'm going to lay down any rules, I'm not going to be watching the guy do it. That's it. You know.
Watching the guy do what?
Like Clerks 2? Bang a donkey? No.
No, the donkey does the woman.
Oof. What an ass. Oh, I don't know, man. I think that's one of those when you're there, it's fucking gonna happen. I think I'm gonna be blowing chunks in the fucking alleyway.
It'll be alright.
I don't know, man.
I'll hold your hand.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a blue bag when I'm down there, not the red one.
The thing with them is whenever you feel upset, like something's wrong, just go, olale! And it snaps you back.
Okay. So
you know how I know that?
When my older Mog brother went down there, right? So the Mog has a litter, right? Part of a litter. The older one fucking went down there. You can walk into a pharmacy and get whatever the fuck you want there.
Yeah.
Absolutely anything you want.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
No problem, I say.
Yeah, as long as you have money.
Do you know how I know about the olale?
Why?
So Conan, he was in the NWO Wolfpack, and then he went to the LWO, which is the Latino World Order, and all the Mexican wrestlers hooked up together.
You know what? We're gonna have to put a rule down. You get 10 minutes of fucking talking about fucking wrestling, and then after that, we don't talk about it anymore. Now, how do you decide what we do during the podcast?
All I'm saying is that everything we talk about, I can segue into wrestling. That is how it is such a fantastic sport.
It's the fact you just fucking threw in sport. Wow.
No, it's a sport. Now the
It's
outcomes.
not a fucking sport. No. It's rigged. It's all rigged.
And it's not rigged, it's predetermined. There's a difference.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, the outcome is predetermined. That means, oh, you don't know what predetermined means. So what that means is they already know.
No. No, you can't. That's like betting on a rigged horse race. We've been feeding this one fucking steroids for a fucking week. It's gonna blow past all these fucking motherfuckers by a mile. Oh yeah, the other one's getting really fucking competitive. Oh, don't worry, we gave it a sedative. Fucking not a whole one, but where it's going to be knocked out, but like half a syringe of ketamine. It'll be fine. It'll still be racing.
No, that's rigged. That's rigged.
What do you mean that's rigged?
That's rigged. Predetermined is different. Predetermined would mean.
Oh, like the fall guy when you're boxing.
So predetermined.
Take the fall in the third round. Fucking do that. That's rigged too.
No, predetermined. So here's the difference. So in predetermined, that big steroid pumped up horse, who still has the jockey controlling him, right? Mm-hmm. Might be told,
ooh,
go high in turn 4 so that the underdog can pass you and win. That's predetermined. We've decided on the outcome of the race. Now, rigged, what you're saying, oh, it's full of drugs, blah, blah, blah. A lot of things could go wrong. The horse could have a heart attack.
Oh, yeah? Who's
the horse could break a leg.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna have a heart attack.
Oh, it's possible. One had one today. God rest his soul, Bray Wyatt. Not nice of you to put him down.
He probably coked himself up and then gave himself his own damn heart attack.
Oh, COVID. Anyways.
Big C, right? Yeah,
predetermined. Predetermined is different than rigged.
Either way, the outcome's still the same. I go in there and be like, I'll kill your family if you don't go down in the third round for a boxing match. Rigged.
No.
And predetermined.
No, the difference is with predetermined is you got to put on the show. It's like a dance in the ring. They tell a story when they're in that ring.
They tell us, shut the fuck up, man. You're making it sound like a romance novel. Holy fuck. And that's his fucking sweat glistened in the spotlight as he was on top of the ropes.
Oh, I'll tell
reaching
you.
out to the crowd. No, don't. I'm done. We're done with this. I'm not taking any more of this bullshit.
WrestleMania 19. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock. What a story that was told. Each one
Tale
hitting...
as old as time, right?
No.
Oh.
I know it's hard to talk to the ignorant about things like this, but
Don't want to talk about this. We might as well just start talking about days of our lives. Why not?
oh,
We have to lose. Oh no. Don't know. What did I open up?
like sands through the hourglass. So are the days of our lives. That is fucking deep.
Poetic, man.
Nice.
Poetic.
Oh, like whoever wrote that, it was predetermined.
Man, now you're just throwing that fucking around. Man, fuck right off. Oh, I hate that shit. I hate fakeness. You know what we need? We need to rebuild the Coliseum just fucking to the death.
How do you hate fake stuff when you watch fucking Marvel movies? That's realistic.
Man? No, man, have an imagination.
Have an imagination with wrestling.
Oh, yeah. As he hits him, he's slamming his fucking foot down to make a fucking punch sound. How can I get into that?
Not all the time.
Not all the time. Sometimes it's real. I know. I'll give you that one. You showed me that video.
The foot's coming down hard because he's giving everything he can to him. He's laying it all on the line.
That sounds really fucking gay.
I'll tell you what.
Cancel culture gay.
You let me put you in the figure 4 leg lock. It is my move.
All right. Then you let me give you a tombstone after all that.
If you can lift me up, go ahead.
All right. I'm going to have to practice my squat. All right. Remember, straight back, lift with your legs.
I could give you a pile driver, which is like a tombstone, same thing, and it will not hurt you. I know how to professionally do it.
Oh, I'm breaking necks, man. I'm breaking necks if I'm giving you a tombstone.
Oh, that's where you got to keep the head under the legs.
Yeah, that's terrible. See, it's fake.
No, it's not. So, excuse me. Owen Hart.
It's a coordinated fucking ballerina dance. That's all it is. Coordinated.
So Owen Hart gave a tombstone pile driver to Stone Cold Steve Austin. And shit. That's not good. I'm not going to financially recover from that. And he had his head too low under the legs. And the one camera angle actually catches it during the match where you see Stone Cold's spine do like a fucking S shiver.
Oh!
I'll show it to you.
No,
it's fantastic.
Take your word
but
for
it's
it.
fake. But it's fake, right? It's fake, yeah.
Oh, that's a mistake though. They fucked up the dance. It's no different than fucking male figure skating. We'll put it that way.
No, you could die on that too. You hit the ice.
Hit the ice. You ever heard of the Iron Lotus?
Oh, fuck. That's stupid. That movie sucked so bad.
That movie was great! Fuck, man. The Iron Lotus, man. That's the real deal.
All I know is that nobody ever died performing the Nutcracker. You know what happened to Owen Hart?
Probably died.
Yep. On a pay-per-view. He was supposed to
jumped off the top, or no, he came in on like a zip line or something.
Yeah,
right?
and it broke. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The Hardy Brothers or whatever. No, wasn't it? Yeah.
Boys, not brothers. They're brothers, but they're called the Hardy Boys. Somebody's a closet wrestling fan.
What do you mean?
Well, you seem to know a lot about something you hate.
Had a lot of friends back in my youth.
You had friends back in your youth. I like that comment. I'm telling you, man. You gotta get into that wrestling.
Place where I work, man. They demand so much of me. They need me there.
Like
It all
these
depends on what
wrestlers,
shape I show up in.
the wrestlers for the WWE, right? They aren't even
Can
stars.
we call it by the real name at least? Because, you know, fuck them worldwide federations.
Oh, copyright laws. I'm not getting into that.
Fuck that noise, man. Those fucking goddamn peacekeeping animal lovers. Bitches. This is where it all started. This is where woke started, was those people right there. You asked me right there.
Woke started when the World Wildlife Federation sued the World Wrestling Federation over the use of WWF.
Yep.
Okay, I see where you come from.
Where it all went downhill. It's a slow burn.
Next thing you know, fuck, they're ragging on Epstein.
You know what? I have to say this, though. This is my confession on the podcast. Those girls on Epstein Island get treated better than I did on my own damn shift in that fucking place I work at. All right? I'm putting that out there. I've been fondled. I've had thumbs up my butt. I've had my nipple pinched. Man, I'm telling you, I have an HR nightmare going on in my life right now. I'm just keep it coming, boys. Keep it coming. Next thing you know, there's a tub of Vaseline sitting on top of them. I'm not going to say someone's workstation. And I felt afraid from my bunghole.
Well, he comes from knighthood, or Earl. Wasn't his grandfather an Earl?
No. He's a lord.
He was Lord, yes.
Yes. But that workstation, it's a royal station, right?
Yep.
You know, you got Princess, right?
Yeah.
Then you got Lord fucking Thumper. Can't forget about Lord Thumper.
Well, his grandfather was an ace in the war.
Well, actually, I believe it. Because you see those ears on that grandfather? Holy fuck, man. You can pick up a fucking whole armada a mile away. Fucking, you can't even see them. Actually, no, a mile away isn't good enough. Because when you're up in the sky, you can see that. So it'd be about...
They'd use kilometers.
Ooh, no. I'm going to say around 400 nautical miles. Yeah.
No, they use kilometers over there.
Yeah, because they're the real people.
Just don't say them people.
Why? What's wrong?
You can say those people. You can say those people do this, not them people. You say them. You get canceled. Ask Don Cherry. Can't say them people.
Well, they're whiter than snowflakes over there.
Why did it come to the term snowflakes?
Snowflakes? Because they melt. When the heat is on. Yeah, when the heat is on, they melt. And then they start screaming. You know what I say about that? They didn't get spanked when they were kids. Should have been.
Should have been hit.
Oh yeah, for sure. I got spanked, and then if I really fucked up, I hated this. Oh, I called this the Chinese torture wall fucking scenario. I had to stick my nose in the corner, right, of where like the walls met, and I couldn't sit on my feet or anything. I had to be perfectly 90 degrees on my knees on hardwood floor. It was the fucking worst. Holy fuck. And he would come, my old man, the old Mog, would come in there, check on me every 5 minutes. I would, have to learn the ticks, because, you couldn't fucking look at the clock. And we had an old fucking clock in there. And, to know when he came in there. And it took me a while. I was a very unruly fucking pup. I'll say that much.
You're a pudgy pup.
I was pretty
Did you hear him walking?
No. It all depends on what part of the house he came from. There was tile and then there was hardwood.
That's a devoted father, though. Because I couldn't be bothered going back every 5 minutes.
Well, he was devoted for 2 days of the week. Other than that, he was free reign, man. Like, fuck, he was probably throwing parties. Fucking pineapples and shit, upside down. I don't know. I don't know what he did in his what he did in his spare time.
That's a lot of work. Every 5 minutes going checking on a kid on timeout.
So one time I ratted out the older fucking pop, right? Ratted him out completely. About smoking pot. You know I got the harsher punishment?
You, because snitches get stitches.
Yeah, exactly. And he told me, us dogs got to stick together. We mogs, right? I will never rat on my brothers ever again. My little sister, little bitch she is, I'm doing dog terms right now. She stole a whole fucking thing of fucking goldfish. Right on.
Crackers?
Ran right up to her room. Oh, yeah.
Not actual goldfish.
Oh, no, goldfish.
Your people like the goldfish crackers.
Yeah, yeah.
It must have been like a reward in your family. I fucking hate goldfish crackers.
They never bought it. They never bought it for us when I was a kid. I
well, that's why.
Was like,
that's like a reward.
People's houses. Other people's houses, like, oh, fuck, you got goldfish? Fucking let me at her.
Shit, man. All my cheese crackers are in squares. How are yours in goldfish shape?
It's the same deal, man. I don't know how you don't like...
Oh!
Wow. Why are you monkey clapping right now?
That was the shits, that's why.
Call that monkey clap.
You get shanked.
Who?
You.
Why? Call it how I sees him.
You're already in a road rage incident this evening.
Oh, don't bring that up. I had the right of way. I was on the ramp, all right? So, anyone please comment, because I want to know if I'm in the right now. I'm going up the parking ramp, right? Going up. I'm halfway up the ramp. A car turns around the corner. Stops. Doesn't reverse, doesn't do anything. I keep going up. I'm thinking they're going to correct their course. Oh, no, they kind of just sat there. So now my window is rubbing. So there's like an arch over my parking ramp. My window is now rubbing and turning in because fucking I'm so close to the wall. And they are still trying to fucking... Like, they just sat there. They just parked there. Didn't even move. I'm like, well, fuck this. Mind you, I got a shit meter, so it doesn't matter what the fuck happens.
I'll get to that in my rebuttal, but go ahead.
I keep fucking going. So then I park. They're sitting there. I'm sitting in my parking spot. And all I see them doing is just park there. They're looking at me. I'm like, okay. Okay. Next thing you know, they fucking peel off. They left. And then I get out. I'm like, oh. I saw it. My driver's side's a little scuffed up right here. I might have rubbed them. But I wasn't racing. I'm not racing, though. I was just trying to get up the hill. You know my piece of shit fucking shit beater. Never get a Dodge, folks. Fuck them. If you do, undercoat the shit out of them. They're rough buckets.
So you're driving a Dodge pickup truck?
Dakota.
Oh, a Dodge Dakota.
Classic.
How many more years till you get that license plate that says vintage or whatever?
I think I am 2 years away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you're driving a classic automobile.
Yeah.
And these pieces of shit are driving what?
A white, I'm going to say 2019 Lincoln.
Town car?
SUV.
Oh, SUV. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably pimps.
Well, they would have came out and beat my ass if they were pimps.
Well, no, they probably had... Oh, no. No, they wouldn't. They probably thought you should have showed some respect for their vehicle and just backed off. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's probably what they were thinking.
Rules of traffic. Don't disrupt the flow of traffic. If you're on a ramp, you're on an incline. I have the right of way. Don't fucking care about it.
Yeah, but at some point it comes to like
What?
class of the car, man.
It doesn't fucking matter, man. You could be in a Mercedes, a Lambo, or anything like that. I'm still fucking coming up. And guess what? Who has more to lose? Not me, because I'm in the right of way.
Or you would definitely win in a legal court. You'd probably
Fuck
lose.
those rich cunts. I got
probably
whiplash
lose in
from fucking skimming right by them. I got whiplash. My neck hurts right now.
You would
Fuck.
win it. You would win in a legal court, but lose in the people's court.
Why would I lose in the people's court?
Don't
You dare! Don't you fucking dare say, "Look at you."
Look at you. Who would side with somebody who looks like you?
Oh, I'm waiting for them because guess what? They're gonna come around tomorrow. Like, I have a feeling they're gonna show up and they're gonna be all fucking angry. I'm gonna have my phone on record, right? I'm like, who was on the ramp? Who was on the ramp? Oh yeah, yo, I'll give them the polio fucking maneuver.
Oh yeah.
The usual suspects. We're gonna call
always. Oh, and just so you know, left leg.
Left leg?
Yeah.
Okay. And like fold down the left arm too? Same
Yep.
arm?
Always.
Yep.
It's always the left
Okay.
side. You know how I know?
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Do I know how I know?
You watch that same person?
No. Always after the left side is the problem. So in wrestling, when the wrestlers
No! I'm done! No, you had your 10 minutes. I'm fucking done with
when the
this.
wrestlers go
Fuck
after
you.
a leg,
No, we
they go
are
after the
done.
left. When they go after an arm, they go after the left arm. Because 90% of the time the person's right-handed, right? So that's why you wrench the left. Isn't it awesome how no matter what you say, I can segue to wrestling?
I'm putting you in timeout right now. You're done. You're done. I'm putting you in timeout. You might as well just have a wrestling conversation with yourself. So I don't give a flying fucking fuck. And then you're gonna come in there and be like, "Oh, speaking of flying, have you ever heard of the Flying Dutchman?" Woo!
Flying scissor kick. Ooh.
See?
You brought it up. Oh, you missed.
Fucking care. Because I'm angry now. You
Why
don't
are you always
punt when you're
angry?
angry. Huh?
Why always so angry? You got so much hate. You need to go to TJ. Oh, you know what else we'll have to see in TJ?
What?
The Lucha Libres.
Oh, luchadors. Oh, fuck yeah. Can we get
Masked wrestlers. Oh, now you're on board with the wrestling. Man, you blow like the wind.
Because if they get demasked, man, that's the ultimate shame.
I know.
Oh, don't you? Uh-oh. I know I didn't hit the side of the bowl. People know now.
We can tell when you're pissing because you echo.
Maybe I'm talking in my hands.
I guarantee whatever you got going on ain't using both hands.
Guarantee you ain't using that either. I got visual confrontation. Don't ask how, folks. Don't ask how.
Confirmation. Not confrontation. Holy fuck. Where are you going for breakfast?
I had vodka shots. What did you have? I'm on the stoley.
I'm the Stoli. The national drink of Wagner.
Wow. You can rope me in with those fine folks.
Before I fly, I do 2 shots of Wagner. Makes everything.
You know what? If you're gonna fly and drink, you might as well do a couple lines of coke up in Mile High Club. I would do it. That's why I'm not a pilot. They realize that. Oh,
That's why you're not the pilot.
Yeah. Oh, and if I had to do math up there, like with my head, yeah, I'm fucked. Sorry. But damn shame, because all those teachers I had to deal with growing up, You will never have a calculator on hand. Well, guess what, bitch, I do.
That you're wrong. And I ain't adding shit.
I'm still waiting to use trigonometry, though. Still haven't figured that one out. And quadratics. The fuck was that for?
Oh, let's be a better person.
They just want to see who would crack. That was it.
Yep. The only time they ever use it when they're teaching.
When the Mog was in high school, grade 9, I think? Yeah, geography. This kid walks in. He looks all confident and whatnot. He's like, all right, ready to take notes. Got a binder and everything. This binder looked nice. Fucking ready to go. Unzips it. Folds it down. Not one sheet of paper was in it. What the fuck's he going to take notes on? I'm still to this day trying to figure out what the fuck he was trying to prove.
Maybe he forgot this paper.
Nope. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Still trying to figure that one out.
I had a binder for every class, full of paper. On the first day of school. By the end of it...
Smoke the rest of it away?
No, by the end of it, I had all 4 classes in one binder. This worked for me. Just need snippets.
Oh, okay. Like a montage, like in like Rocky and shit. You know, you need all that. That's it. Nothing else.
I was in. So when I met my wife, grade 10.
Swaggy. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, grade 10 math, right? So she was in the class. She was the back of the class. Like the back row, not... Oh, fuck. Not like she was the worst in the class. She was in the back row. Love at first sight caught my eye. And then she was in another class of mine. It was, oh, fuck, what was it called now? History. It was like a media history class or some fucking thing. We were at the same table. That's how I won her over. So anyways, because I'm awesome. So the first day...
Oh my god, how full of yourself you are. Oh.
She had a boyfriend at the time and stole her away. So
you fucking are a home wrecker too. Now we're chalking it all up.
No, I'm what's that song? You ever heard the song The Other Man by Sloan?
Oh, I'm young. Not like you.
For fuck's sake. It's from the 90s.
I still got the world in front of me. You're fucking... It's passing you by, man.
Anyways. So
Keep up.
the first day, the teacher says, hey, this is your final project. You have from now till then to work on it, blah, blah, blah. I kind of tuned out because I was trying to hit on my now wife. 2 days, or the week before the project's due, he comes out and tells when you're going to present to the whole class on your project. I hadn't even started it yet. She'd been working on it the whole time, right? So mine was, it's kind of come true now. In the future, because governments are going to be so hard done by with trying to get people to fight the wars and shit like that, even the police will be like mercenaries almost, right?
Mm-hmm. Where the fuck are the police mercenaries now?
Well, I'm thinking, like, you think about the Wagner Group and Blackwater and shit like that, right? It's not just the police, but that's the army. Security. It's the army. Anyways, that was my premise. I was a grade fucking 10, man, dude. Come on, we're moving 11. Grade 11. Grade 11.
Oh fuck, where were you hardcore into? What, Running Man and Red Dawn? Jesus Christ, man.
So, the day of my presentation, which I had done nothing for yet. I didn't do a single fucking thing. I had the thesis of it. This is my overview the teacher got. Our class was right after lunch. So at lunch, I went to Jumbo Video, rented a movie that kind of had the same idea that I wanted.
Mad Max?
No, I can't. It was like a B-rated movie. It wasn't even a good movie. Played the movie, talked about the movie. Mrs. Waggy, who worked on her project the whole 3 months, did her presentation. She got like a 70% or something like that. I got a 98.
That's terrible.
You know what my grade 12 English teacher told me?
What?
I'll either grow up to be a con artist or a radio DJ. I'm neither.
You're neither.
Yeah.
And you failed him too! Woo!
But when I realized it really didn't mean much of what he said is one day I was shopping at Sears and I went in to get a new shirt and he was working in the men's department at Sears while teaching. Like, the fuck's he know?
I am starting to think he had more kids than he confessed.
Oh, he had no kids.
Okay.
He looked a little
Flamboyant?
like he might have. Like he might have.
Oh!
But
So
he was one of my best
grandparents-
teachers.
The grandparents were up there, were shooting the shit, right? You know, reminiscing of old times, this and that. And they were talking about my dad's old teacher. And then my grandfather just comes out and says it. He's like, oh, you know, I bought it from the ferry. I'm like, what? Pardon? You know, the ferry. I'm like, what? Like, the ferry from, like, Cinderella? Oh, no, you know, the ones who are like, you know, like, they just like the hand gesture where it flops down. This is a 90-year-old fucking man who does that to me. I'm like, holy fuck, man, he's talking about gay people.
Well, they can do that.
What do you mean?
Once you hit 70, you can get rid of your filter.
No, because then they just label you as senile.
No, it's fine. There's a certain person I know who is the most, when I met him almost 30 years ago, very progressive, color don't matter, nothing mattered. Hey, let you be you. He's like in his mid-70s now, and he calls a spade a spade. Literally.
Ooh.
They don't care anymore. It's like, man, I ain't got much longer to live. I don't give a fuck.
You have hate in your heart, let it out.
It is what it is. He lived through Vietnam, man. He wasn't a fortunate son. CCR.
Fucking Vietnam.
Yeah. Oh, you know who was an amazing soldier?
Oh my god. The fucking anyone in wrestling, I'll fucking end this right now. I'll just leave. Walk off. I'll walk off.
Do you want to know who an amazing soldier was?
Oh, you giggling right there? I'm about to walk right off, man. What
Sorry.
do you want from me?
He wasn't a soldier. I shouldn't say that. He was a Marine.
Oh, yeah.
He was a Marine. They don't like getting mixed up with the Army. You want to
You're in
know who?
the army, though.
No, a Marine. This guy was a Marine.
You're a cannon footer, then. That's what I think they are.
No.
I wouldn't go toe-to-toe with these motherfuckers, but yeah, they're cannon footer.
No. It's fodder, not footer. Cannon fodder. Anyways.
Run me down, man. Just run me down.
Do you want to know who one of the best Marines ever was?
John Cena?
No. Why you got
Was he-
wrestling?
He was in the Marine.
He was in a movie called The Marine, but no.
Well, was he not a Marine in that movie?
Well, in that movie he was. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking real life, man.
That's it. Shirts off. I'm like going full Bert Kreischer on this. The machine, baby.
So let me know when you're ready.
I don't really care.
Why not? The people might
I've-
care.
Who do they fucking matter? Oh, they do kind of matter.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like. You're gonna fuel our fucking goddamn fucking war machine right now. You're
So,
gonna topple everything.
one of the best Marines to ever live. You ready?
Oh, here we go. Yep.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you ever heard of him?
Nope.
So he wrestled in the AWA and the NWA.
I'm done. You motherfucker! I knew the film.
They made a G.I. Joe about him.
Oh Jesus Christ!
But during the Iraq War, he switched sides.
I
went with
don't
Iraq.
fucking in the Iraq War. He switched sides.
Yeah, he went with the Iraqis.
Oh,
Him
let
and-
me guess. Fucking the Sheik.
Iron Sheik came over. He was Colonel Adnan.
Oh my God! I don't fucking care. You know what? Albino Giovanni would be very proud of me right now because I'm going red, beet red of anger. Why do you keep bringing this up, man? No
I'm
one
just
fucking
saying
cares.
everything
No
can
one fucking
segue.
cares.
Everything kind of segues.
Oh,
Sergeant Slaughter,
am
look
I-
him up.
what
You
am
ever
I
watch
doing
G.I.
with-
Joe?
what am I doing with my life right now? Now I'm contemplating my whole entire existence in this world.
You've never watched
You are
G.I.
like-
Joe?
Which one?
The original, the cartoon, the real American hero.
Ugh. Scared than AIDS.
He was so good they made him a character on there. Because
Oh,
he's a
yeah?
professional wrestler, yeah.
I'd
I'll
rather watch
send you some stuff
Philadelphia.
offline.
I'd rather watch Philadelphia with Tom Hanks and watch him slowly die.
He just withers.
Yeah, no shit, he was withered.
They should have had a black guy play his part. He would look like a Tootsie Roll at the start and a California Raisin at the end.
He wasn't using that cocoa butter by the end.
Just rub it in. Rub it in.
Rub it into all the crevices.
Get between the folds.
Getting all ashy underneath your left armpit right there, sonny.
All right, say goodnight, Mog.
Oh, yeah, good night, everyone.